Hey guys, how you doing? This is EJ Uno coming back again, talking about some Comic-Con from NECA, about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and talking about the Channel 6 iconic theory that we all were talking about not too long ago. And I'm going to go through a couple of things and just talk about what NECA brung out. So, starting off, they're coming out with Mask Off Johnny Cage. And here's a picture of him just to start it off with. Him holding his helmet in his hand, dangling it. And you see him with the hockey stick in the other arm. So I guess you would say his hockey stick's in the left arm. He's dangling the mask in his right arm. And it's very bendable. Then you get a front picture of what the box is going to look like. And you see his Casey Jones mask is right on the front cover of it, which is pretty cool though. And it's pretty good. He got his license. He gave the license to him to show his face because I think that was like really an iconic scene in the movie that, you know what I'm saying, he had his mask on but taking his mask off, and how he was being sarcastic with Raphael in the movie was very like funny in the movie. So you get him with a mask, you get him with his head attached to the mask, and then you get him with his face with his long hair and stuff like that. He comes with a lot of accessories like Johnny Cage would. He has some alternate hands. He has a backpack that carries the hockey stick in, and the miniature hockey stick. I'm sure it's a name for the big and little hockey stick. I'm just not a hockey person like that. Even though I did used to like the Blackhawks. So, let me take the mask off because, you know, I'm at work right now. But, hey, look, the show must go on. So anyway, so I wanted to talk about, okay, so they had Casey Jones. He comes with a whole lot of different accessories. Then you get another picture of Casey Jones right there. And he's like holding his mask again. And I think he has like, what is it? Oh, he's like pointing. God, that looks just like him. That's pretty cool. I like how they have the truck in the back of there. God, it reminds me of some YouTuber I remember who did this type of artwork. And I want to know if he like works with NECA now. But that's pretty cool though. Anyway, so moving on. You get a good look at the Shredder from Secret of the Ooze, and he looks different than the other Super Shredder because in the movie from Ninja Turtles to Ninja Turtles Secret of the Ooze, he's a lot different. I actually like this Shredder better because I like his helmet better, like how it is, how it's all cut up because it got crushed in the compactor of the truck. So this is pretty cool though, and I like how they have him. He looks actually taller than the other ones though, but it looks pretty cool though. So you get a good look at him right there. Then you got a good picture of him with his hands open. And I think that's the scene that they're trying to make when he's like calling on Toka Razor and said, "You will call me master." And then they come, and you guys remember the whole scene. So then here's a picture of the flower, or the when it gets dipped in ooze or whatever, and it grows to like a humongous dandelion or whatever it's called. Then what I think is really cool, which I didn't think that you could do, is you got him with his mask off and got it all messed up and everything, him holding the sword. That is really badass. I like how they have that done, where you could take his mask off. I wish they would have did that with the other ones, because he did take his mask off at the last scene of Ninja Turtles, which I think was pretty cool. Then you get another picture of Super Shredder, and he looks really purple and black. It's like the first Super Shredder mixed with the Stealth Super Shredder came back, and I really wouldn't buy it unless the display came with the Super Shredder. It shows, I gotta say, it does show a little bit more detail. His belt looked like, well, it don't show that much more detail, but it does look pretty cool. Once again, it is a YouTuber, I forgot his name, and he makes this type of displays. I want to know if he does work with NECA. That'd be kind of interesting. So anyway, here's some more Ninja Turtle cartoon figurines, and I do remember these figurines. I can't remember the name right off the bat though, but I do remember these right here. I do remember Wingnut. So here's a picture of Wingnut right here, and I do remember having him. The other two I never did have because I just never did want them. I remember seeing them, but I never did want them as a kid. But anyway, move fast forward. I'm trying to get to the point that I'm trying to make of this whole video. So here is the whole, here's the box scene of the new Ninja Turtles coming out. God, what is the name? Oh man. Metal. I can't remember. My mind is somewhere else right now because I'm trying to get to the point of this video right now. But here's some pictures of the new Ninja Turtles coming out. Now, what I wanted to talk about is my whole point of getting to this, because I wanted to race through all these other little things that showing you pictures of NECA, because I'm sure you guys already saw that. Now, I made a video not too long ago talking about the Channel 6 theory. Now, it wasn't totally my hunch. It was more of a subscriber who tipped me off and told me about they think they're coming out with the April that's a wolf. I asked him if it was okay if I shared it on my YouTube. He said, gladly, sure. So go check that video out. I definitely put a screenshot and definitely try to get remember to put the copy and paste the link so you guys can go look at it. But he told me about the April and the wolf. I put in there about Irma, about, of course, I mean, what would Channel 6 News be without April and Irma? So, anyway, so I put his idea with my idea, and some people were like, oh, that'd be cool. Some people were like, dude, that's somebody else's head of April O'Neil like a wolf. And I was like, okay, I'm not saying I'm totally correct. I'm just saying that's what I think they're talking about with the Channel 6 News thing. Because, I mean, what about Irma? What about Wolf, April O'Neil? What about all that stuff? Because, I mean, she did turn to a wolf and all that stuff. So, some people were just watching the video. Some people were commenting on the video of, being positive. Some people were being like, oh, well, dude, no, that's somebody else's. And I was like, okay, I know that's somebody else's. It don't mean that they're not working with NECA. It don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, that NECA couldn't hire them or rent them out as a contractor to do the art or something like that. I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, anyway, fast forwarding to Comic-Con of NECA, this whole video what I'm talking about, they're coming out with the 4-pack of the Channel 6 News with Irma, like I said, Wolf, April O'Neil, like my subscriber told me and I told you guys, and they got Vernon, and then they got the manager of the Channel 6 News. So those 4 packs coming out. I know you guys know about that, but I was so when I saw this and I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I was like, gosh, I mean, I was like right on point, but I was two for two. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, saying, talking all about that. So and I was glad about the subscriber who told me about that, because I was like, that got me thinking. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, like I was like getting to it, they're letting out this 4-pack with the Channel 6 News crew and all of them in it, and then you see them, you see Vernon, you see Irma, you see different pictures. So they're letting. So I know this is going to be on NECA on Thursday, and then I know that it's going to be in Target for $125, and it's $175 on NECA because you get a little bit more accessories, like I think like a poster and like a shirt or something like that. But this seems like it comes with a lot of different things. You get 2 cameras, you get a light and action camera thing. You get the whole setup. You get Vernon comes with a whole lot of different accessories. The manager, Vernon comes with 2 different alternate heads. The manager comes with one when he's smiling and one when he's screaming. Irma comes with a wolf head, and then April she's just actual wolf. You know what I'm saying? So, which was pretty cool though, and I think that's pretty awesome. So they have some alternate hands. They have some wolf hands. They have some little wolf hands. They have pictures. It seems like they got a whole. They should have just gave you the whole build, like gave you like a play set or something like that. It looks pretty cool. They got headsets. They got cats. They got telephones. They got a whole accessory, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool though. So I think that's pretty awesome though. And then they give you like looking at different pictures and different scenery of them, and it looks really, really cool. It just looks really awesome. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when they're wolves and they're about to attack, burn it. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty awesome though. So and then going back to, you know what I'm saying? Here's a picture of back in the day when we were talking, not back in the day, like a few months back when we were talking about the iconic Channel 6 News theory of what NECA's going to come out with. So I was pretty stoked. I was pretty happy about that. And I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is pretty awesome that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I rarely write about some things, but you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't all just me. You know what I'm saying? It was a subscriber who helped me out with this whole theory too. So it was pretty awesome though. So that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? I think that when NECA releases stuff like this, I would like for I want to keep doing stuff like that to keep guessing, see if I'm right. You know what I'm saying? See what happens, because it's pretty awesome. Like win the lottery or something like that, even though you don't get the prize. You know what I'm saying? So anyway though, I just wanted to talk about this, talk about the Comic-Con NECA news that's coming out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button.